So before getting to the subject, we have to understand some prerequisite elements like what is meant by materials and how a material was developed and what was the history of the materials. So these are all the things to be known by us. Then only it may helpful to understand the syllabus of engineering metallurgy. So first of all, how a material can be developed and what is meant by material. So, in the development of the earth, because the starting of the process, a small atom to human being was developed. So, we all know about the process in the development of the earth. So, from a small atom to human being was developed. After development of the human being, he used to see the world. So, what is present in this world? So on that time, not only a human being, there are a lot of materials are in this earth, like animals, plants, and rocks, sea. So these are all the elements that are available on that time in this world. So human being is to identify. So these are all earth, which is the place for us. So that we have to live here. Then he used to have some plants to develop himself. But the plants are not sufficient at the time, and he used to have some different tastes and all. So, for that purpose, he used to kill animals and have a meat of that animals. But killing of the animals is not that much easier because most of the hazardous animals are also dead because all the animals are not in the same kind. So, a lot of hazardous animals are also there in that forest and all. So on that time he need some tool. So the human being is used to think. So if we have some tool, then we may able to kill the animals fastly, so that we may have a meat of that animal. Likewise, he used to think on that, and he see that the nature is containing like stones and wood, clay, skins, and all. So these are all the materials are available on that time. So how can we able to create a tool from this materials? So he used to think on that, and first he has used material of stone to create the tool to kill the element, to kill the animals. So the stone is a material which is used to kill the animals by human beings. So this is the first material which was developed in the earth before 2 million years. So after identification of the stone, he used to have some allying elements and all, some ore also there in that earth. So he used to find out that the bronze material, even most of the people are saying first invention of the material is called iron, but it is not like that. The first invention is called bronze. So what is meant by bronze? Bronze is an alloy that is made up of more than one element. It is not a single material. It is more than up of one elements can be combined together to frame a alloy. Because alloy is not a single material. The combination of two or more materials is combined together to frame a material is called alloy. So bronze is an alloy. It contains copper and tin. So these are all the materials are combined together to frame a bronze material. So this bronze material is also used for killing the animals to make a tool. And after this can be developed before 5,000 years ago. After identification of the bronze materials, the human being is used to identify that iron before 3,000 years ago. So iron is the most common element which is used today also. So we all know about these are all the three elements or three basic materials and how it was developed and how it can be used in the engineering applications. Because engineering applications is the most important parameter is called material selection. So if we choose a proper material selection, then we may able to get the application properly. So this is the materials development in this world and how a materials can be classified in engineering materials that we have to identify later. So the classifications of materials can be done by metals, polymers, ceramics, and composites. So metals can be furtherly classified into ferrous and non-ferrous metals, and polymers can be furtherly classified into thermoplastics and thermosets, ceramics, and composites. So these are all the classifications of materials which is used currently in engineering applications. Thank you.